and there were some levels I definitely could have picked better strategies for. So, it was good to get a match in, so now I know I'm prepared for whatever happens next time.
Nice.
Yep, it's tough being your first time to know what to expect, or just really to anticipate what level of practice the other players are going to put into it.
Yeah, definitely.
I only did like 500
eventually.
runs of each goal.
Yeah, 500 runs, yeah. It is our hope that eventually people really get into it and it becomes a thing that everyone really wants to do well at. Because we've had some players, everyone the Friday before the show are like, oh yeah, this thing, I guess I'll do a thing. But we've had some players who they're coming up with strats all week long, and they're really challenging and pushing each other, and I hope we get to see some more of that. So thank you so much for coming on the show, and I really like the mindset that you've got going forward. So I look forward to having you guys back on the show.
I look forward to being back.
Same here.
So how about Smash TV? That's a thing.
Man, how about Smash TV? I don't even know what to say about that game.
Big money, big prizes.
I
love it. I think I had this as a kid, but it was one of those things where like I wasn't good at it right away, so I quit. I did that a lot when I was a kid. I think I beat Mario 3, but that might be like the only game I ever actually beat. Didn't help that I had games like Bayou Billy and Battletoads.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You just kind of get this, you just kind of think like, well, okay, this is how games are. You just can't beat games. So, why try? So there's routes to Smash TV, right? Like, there's like a map, and if you know where to go, it's stuff.
Yeah, but it pretty much tells you which direction to go once you've cleared a room.
Yeah, pretty much. I put in it's non-linear. You can go different ways, but I put the route for level 1 in the hints section.
It's pretty much
you can
just
just
go
check
right,
the map.
isn't it?
There's a map. Is it go right?
Yeah.
I actually would go up
Yeah,
and then
it-
over.
I
Was
think
right faster?
I think you just go right to get to the boss
Oh, all right. Well, then do that.
from
then.
the map that I saw in game, but
I thought there was something in the center that you couldn't pass through. I guess I'm wrong.
Maybe there is. I don't know.
We'll find out.
No, that's cool. Yeah, if you can go right, I'll just
No,
change
yeah.
those tips.
No, yeah, you do have to go up or down once you clear the second room.
A brand new toaster.
Big money!
Yeah, you actually get a lot of toasters.
You get 1,000 toasters in this game.
Yeah. So do you get how
Okay.
the strafing works? It's a little weird. Okay, but for people who are watching at home and haven't played this game, the A button will shoot whatever direction you're facing in. So you just move around with the D-pad and then shoot the direction that you're walking or facing. But you can actually lock the direction of fire by pressing the B button, and it looks at whatever the last direction that you pressed the A button was, and it will fix your direction in that direction. So you can strafe and shoot things. It takes a little getting used to, but it's kind of a neat control system. The even neater control system, if you guys want, you can start again and get a save state with that if you want to try it. But you can actually, this is the first dual stick shooter. You can actually take two D-pads, two NES controllers, hold them sideways so that you're holding them in the palm of your hand and you've got your thumb on the D-pad. And the left one controls your movement and the right one controls the direction you fire. So you can play this with two D-pads.
That's awesome. I did not know about that.
Yep, you can even plug in a 4-player multi-tap and have 2 players both playing with 2 D-pads. So,
Damn.
the original dual stick shooter.
That's the kind of thing where, like, if you went over to a friend's house and he was like, check this out, I have 4 controllers, and you'd be like, oh my god, this kid's the coolest.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have that still. The 4 controller adapter
Well,
Nice.
I want to be your friend.
Yeah, we'll
Do
play
you
Gauntlet
have,
2
though-
and Swords and Serpents together.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
have
what
four
my
working
family got it for,
controllers?
was for Gauntlet 2.
Gauntlet 2?
Do I have 4 controllers?
Like
No.
4 working controllers.
Yeah, 4 of them that
I
don't
think
have
4
broken
working
stuff.
controllers Don't exist. They don't exist anymore.
I don't even have
have
4
4
controllers that
working
are good.
controllers. Good luck, I won't need it? Is that what he just said?
Yeah, good luck, you won't need it, I think. And at the time, I thought he was being a jerk. Because I was like, what? Why? He takes it back. But then I don't know, I was dumb. I didn't realize he's saying, like, you're so good, you don't need it. Yeah.
He really is saying you won't need it? He's not saying you'll need it or something?
It sounds like
he's-
he's saying you won't need it. Oh, cornered.
Has anybody managed to beat level 1 yet? I haven't seen it.
Don't think so. The
It's-
Mutoid Man.
It's difficult. It's a harder game than it looks, really. Level 1 is pretty beatable, but it starts to become very challenging, and it'll also start to destroy your D-pad thumb.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Note to self, hanging out on the edges is not that good of an idea.
Oh, is this that one song that you always confuse on Rainwave?
Maybe.
What do you
Maybe
think
it's
this
the
is
other
from?
Kid Icarus, and it's actually
No.
Super Mario Land.
Yes.
I know. I know.
What are these red things that just storm around everywhere?
Fireballs?
Sentient fireballs.
I guess so.
Oh,
So what are the different power-ups? There's like these grenades that you kind of spew out. There's the thick bullets that pierce things. Don't really remember what else. Oh, there's a spread shot.
oh. Bomb fragment got me.
Those bombs look pretty weird. A brand new VCR. Oh, there's the star shield. So I forget, is it actually like a super grim story where like all these guys are convicts or something and you're actually murdering them? Or is it actually lighthearted and they're robots or something?
I don't know.
Not sure.
What is the grim lore behind Smash TV? I must know.
Is it sort of like The Running Man? Is that really is that the concept?
It might be. Your dude looks pretty
another-
happy when you die, though. Like it looks like he gets to take all those toasters home at the end. So I don't think he's dead.
So, huh. Well, I mean, it may be that you are just, a regular civilian who just wants to make some money on the game show, but the people involved are convicts
Are fighting for their life.
fighting for their lives.
You're just like, yeah, toasters.
Yeah. It's like, sorry, it's you know, either your life or a toaster for me. You know.
You can hold the button to shoot, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tap it to shoot faster, or is just no point?
Not really much of a point. You shoot pretty fast as it is.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not sure if you can, but it's certainly not necessary.
Those red options you can get that cycle around you, how do those disappear?
Oh.
It seems to be happening pretty randomly.
Yeah, like they'll last longer and shorter. It seems.
It may be that there's like a counter for how many things each one of those little dots can hit before it goes away.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that after colliding with X number of enemies, it just goes away.
It wouldn't be SGL without the Cheetah Men theme on Rainwave.
Oh yeah, you're right. Be back in a minute, guys.
Feasel needs to desperately play through Joe and Mac.
If he's gonna get ready for his little tutorial thing tonight, yeah.
Yep. That's going to be on this channel in about 30 minutes. Going to be doing a Joe and Mac tutorial for the Big 20 race with InfestedRiche. I've never learned how to say it.
I've heard it Richie most commonly,
Richie.
which doesn't look like it's spelled like that. But what do I know?
You could ask him what's the correct way.
Yeah, he's too nice to tell me that I'm pronouncing it wrong, I think. But that will be coming up next, and lots of other tutorials in the works. Looks like Zelda is going to be on the 14th, which is Tuesday.
What's that, Zelda 2?
Zelda 1. It's going to be up to the magical sword.
The magical sword, yeah. Oh, I got confused because President J. Polk did the tutorial for it, but I think of him as a Zelda 2 runner.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a couple spots where people have already done tutorials, especially Castlevania. I think there's been like 3 or 4 for Castlevania so far. But it can't hurt to have more perspectives on the game.
Mm-hmm. Anyone beaten this level yet?
Nope.
Nope.
This game is very hard.
It is.
Fun but challenging.
Whoa.
All right.
Ah.
Any successful completions to level 1 yet?
No, we were just talking about it.
Oh. It's kind of a hard game.
Yep. There's just no way around it. It's not really
But hey,
something that you
toasters.
can learn, you know, like it's kind of like Tetris during the last race. It was either something you play a lot and get the hang of.
You either have the muscle memory for doing it, or just the knack for doing it, or you don't. But no, I actually disagree, because the enemies will spawn consistently here, and if you know when they're going to spawn and where's a good place to shoot them from, you can take out these mobs of enemies right as they spawn, so they don't start to overwhelm you. I'm pretty sure that some routing would really help.
Oh, there you go, guys.
Yeah, because I think these spawns are consistent, and with a lot of these guys, if you're in the right spot, you just strafe back and forth, and you can take the whole group out.
Oh, so that's what that circle thing does. Okay.
So did we ever figure out if you have to go all the way right, or you have to go up?
You do have to go up or down.
Go up. Or down, that's right.
Oh.
I think there's like a special bonus room, but I forget what you get for going there, if it's just score or what.
Toasters.
Toasters. Just a mountain of toasters.
Yeah, that's the general inducement to get anyone to do anything, is give them toasters.
That will be the
Snow-
currency after
Yeah.
the nuclear war. Bottle caps and toasters.
Well, I found the bonus room. God.
Yeah, just a ton of stuff. Toasters, a roadster, a brand new VCR. So it is just points.
Yep, and then a bunch of guys showed up. Oh, hi.
Yeah, there's where routing would have helped.
Yep.
I would probably need a lot of notes if I were to try to speedrun this game. Room 5, wave 1 down, wave 2 up.
What's the pistol icon power up do? Does that just give you more ammo if you've got a special gun going on? I haven't seen any changes.
I don't know.
Alright, this game's kicking my butt. I have to head out. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for having me.
See ya. We'll see if someone can conquer the mutoid man.
Oh. So close. I'm on my last life.
This is a fun game co-op. It has it's a 2-player simultaneous co-op. It's a lot easier. I don't know if they give you more enemies. It kind of seems like about the same amount. So it's certainly a more reasonable fight. Zyre is about to fight the boss here, a Mutoid man. Strangely appropriate music.
What even is this? It's pretty rockin'.
It's pretty intense. Sounds about right for a giant Mutoid man, half tank, half robot man whose arms go flying off.
Whoa!
I think in the SNES version, there's like a significant amount of blood as you blow pieces of him up.
That sounds right. Interestingly, the SNES version functions just like the 2-controller mode in this version, in that you can use the 4 face buttons to be the directions that you shoot in, combinations of those to shoot 8 directions.
Wow.
So I got myself caught in the corner, but he can't hit you in the corner.
He found a safe spot. Look at this speedrunner breaking the game.
Except for when he tries to shoot you.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then he...
Oh, and that was it. Oh man, he got up to the boss though.
We at least saw what he looks like.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy, though.
Alright, guys, we're going to take off. But
All right.
thank you for having me. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
It was great to have you on.
I'll
Excellent job.
definitely try and get on another one.
Nice.
And have a good
Oh,
night. Have fun
I didn't
tonight.
plug everyone's
Yeah.
Twitch streams.
Tutorial.
What is your Twitch stream? Is it countdown 42?
69, actually.
69. Ahaha.
Close.
I should have known.
Alright. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye bye.
Take it easy.
I hope this is right. I'm just gonna. There it is.